Good morning. Welcome in to your daily spiritual guidance message for Wednesday, the 29th of October. I hope this finds you good and well. Just a little note before hit record there, I took an absolute sneezing fit. I must have sneezed at least 20 times in a row. So I don't know if that's a sign for somebody else or either somebody's getting a cold or somebody just needs a really good clear out. There's something significant about it, so we'll see what comes up in the cards. But this is a collective reading. Not everything is going to resonate, so use your intuition. If it sounds like something you're dealing with or a situation that you're aware of, then there's a message in here for you. If you're baffled by what I'm talking about, then this message is not for you. So just use your intuition. So for this Wednesday, the 29th of October, what do we need to know here? What does the collective energy need to know, please? What do we need to know? Thank you. Lighten your load. So it might be something here to do with good luck. It might be something here about like clearing out. I kind of get like closet clear out, like clothes, like clutter. I kind of get that sort of feeling. Travel. It's like getting rid of stuff that you don't need anymore and making space. It almost feels like a spring cleany type of feeling. So I don't know whether the sneezing was like to do with dust or something. And it's just like getting rid of things and giving things a good clean. Trust. The letter T may be significant with travel and trust here. The letter T may mean something to you. Spirit guide. Okay. Let's see what I've got. Reconciliation. It's like clearing stuff out here. It doesn't necessarily have to be a physical thing. It can be a mental thing. Getting rid of, but I kind of feel it's physical, especially with the travel here. It kind of feels like we have lighten your load, good luck, travel, trust, spirit guide, and reconciliation. Kind of see this reconciliation card. I kind of feel that's like getting back to self. So I don't know whether there has been a lot of things going on and you kind of have been all over the place. And it's like you haven't been fully present because your mind's been taken in different directions here. And they're sort of saying it's time to get back into you here. And there's something like almost therapeutic here about clearing out a wardrobe, getting rid of stuff, like giving something a really good hoovering and a really good dusting here, like a real spring clean. So I don't know whether that's like your home environment, work environment here. There's something about taking in and giving everything a really good wash down and getting rid of not just dust, getting rid of energy. So I don't know if somebody has like put somebody out of the home here, like somebody has carried really negative energy and it's in the home and they're sort of saying here, give the home a really good spring clean here. Get the windows open. I know like it's autumn and it's freezing outside and stuff, but it's like get the windows open, let the air in, give everything a really good wash down and clean and declutter, get rid of stuff that you don't need. Make space, make new, move things around. So it's that almost like furniture and stuff too. It's like moving like sofas and things around and getting a new vibe going here. There's something about Something about your environment here. So let's see. What do we need to know, please? Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. It's like holding on to stuff here. We're holding on to things that we don't need. So if a relationship or something has recently ended here and it was pretty toxic, it wasn't a good relationship. There was a lot of negative energy. There was a lot of raised voices. There was a lot of nasty words and things said. That energy is still in the home, even though that person's not there. So this is what they're saying. You need to like declutter the house, give everything a good clean, start moving things around, move that energy out. Start to, if there was like, say your living room's modeled a particular way because that's how that other person wanted it, you model it now how you want it to be here. Justice. It's about there's still that person's energy, even though they're not in that home with you, they're still there, the Hierophant. It's like the balance in the house is off. Energy balance in the house is off. So there's the nose again. So it's almost like, that person has left, okay, but their energy signature is still in the house and it's still affecting your energy. And they're like, this is the way you have to clear this energy from the home, because it's like your home should be your sanctuary. It should be your peace where you can just come and unwind and relax and feel relaxed and not feel any sort of pressure. Whereas here at the minute, you're still feeling the tension as if that person's with you. And that's not the way it should be. So it's something that you need to give it a real good spring clean here with the intention of and getting rid of their energy. Strength card. Three of Cups. Because I mean, it's like intention is everything here. It's what you intend is what plays out. And this person may have left the home with the intention of, the collective's never going to be content here. I'm always going to be, this is always going to be my home. And they're always going to be like, haunted by my memory or haunted by my energy or whatever. That person may have left the home with that intention. And they've left it in the home here. And they're like saying, you need to clear this out in order for you to move forward, because there's something here about strength, your strength's being drained because your mindset's still stuck on them. And that's even a good tip for anyone, even if you're not, knows again, even if you're not, if this isn't your situation, if you feel at all things are a bit cloggy or whatever, give your home a really good spring clean. Eight of Swords. With the intention of and getting rid of any negative energies here. And it really does help. Yeah, stuck in this mindset of the past here. And it's like this person could be left a while. Like this isn't maybe something that's just happened like in the last couple of days. Like this person could have left a couple of months ago, but this energy's still lingering with you and you're stuck here. Like I really do get this like um just a heavy really like weight of the world on your shoulders, kind of like like I don't know what to do. And it's almost like a fog in your mind here. You can't see. Ace of Cups. You can't sort of see to like what I need to do here to shake this off. So this is the first step, and then the second step is going to be to start to look after you. Start to, get some sort of like wee routine going, whether you start to take up like a yoga practice and meditation or some sort of like, regular walking or some type of regular exercise here to look after your physical self and then start engaging in the mental. Hanged man, cage of wands. Yeah, definitely something here about like starting to look within. Like I feel whoever this resonates with, once you do this like spring clean of your environment, this will give you so much more like you'll just automatically feel lighter and it'll give you a motivation. Because at the minute there's nothing, there's just fog and cloud, and we're like, we don't know what to do, and we can't be bothered, and we're like maybe rerunning conversations in our head and whatever. This cleaning the house, getting the energy out will actually lift you and give you motivation here. I do feel a meditation practice here. Your spirit guide, the oracle cards out here, 10 of Swords. So like your spiritual team want to connect with you here. I do feel there's something about um meditation and like a yoga practice, or it doesn't have to be yoga. Um I always forget the name of the other one that's really, it's all about releasing energy that's stuck and stagnant in your system. It's a Tai Chi, where it's all like slow movements and stuff like that. That's a really good one. It's a really good one too. So, I mean, there's something about a practice there of starting to like be mindful of, releasing any energies that end up stuck in your body here. The Magician, 10 of Wands. There's something about this person that left and their intention when they left. They may have said it to you, but there's something here like they manifested. They said, like, I hope you're heavily burdened here. Like, I hope you're never going to be happy in this home. Or there's something they said that the energy has stuck in the home. Knight of Swords. And they said it angrily, like it was an angry exchange, but they said something, or you'll never be able to cope without me, or there's something like that they said to you, and it lingers in the home here. But there's a real easy way to get rid of it. Queen of Cups. Even burn some, once you do your house clearance or whatever, burn some sage or some incense or something like that. Even just if you don't have anything like that handy, even just lemon. Lemon is a really good, like it freshens everything, but any negative energies, it like, it sucks up the sour and gets rid of it. So like lemon is a good one. Yes, whatever this person left their intention was here. 2 of Wands. So I don't know if, it'll be different for everyone, whether there was kind of a fight over a home and this person that left wanted the property and you got the property, and it's like there's just that ill intent. But it's not even that, it's just ill intent towards you here. They're bitter. They're bitter here. Tower. There's something, I feel here once, I don't feel this tower a bad tower. I feel there's something here that once you do this and you start to get a practice and stuff going, you start to get a clearer mindset here. And I feel that, it gives you inspiration. But if this person's watching you from a distance or whatever, they're going to see you change here. They're going to see what they sort of like were putting out there isn't sticking. You know, you're starting to glow here. King of Pentacles. Yeah, they're watching you. Could be an earth sign masculine. Doesn't have to be. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So I don't know whether see the way he's like holding this pie or this cake or whatever. I don't know where this person thinks that like, they hold all the cards or whatever. They're the one that has everything and you have nothing. And it's like whether they thought here maybe that you would be so lost without them that you would be asking them to come back or something. There's something here like they're like sitting here, like he's sitting here going like I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting on the penny to drop here. And you're like they're seeing the opposite because they're seeing you get your shit together. You're starting to look better here. You're not confused anymore. You're starting to look after yourself here. They're starting to see, you coming up and they're like, this isn't the way it was meant to be. Eight of Cups. So maybe they thought you weren't serious when you said this is over and done with or whatever. They thought, right, this is just a wee, hissy fit or whatever. There you are, Queen of Wands. This is how they see you. So by putting this practice into place, doing this house clearing out, starting to get a practice into place, starting to care for yourself, starting to do things for you, things you enjoy, you know, um, looking after your mental health, starting to heal from this, so working on the inner with the meditation and stuff like that, and then just taking care of your physical, starting to, because I kind of get a bit of a pajama feel with this. I kind of get the like we're stuck on the sofa, we're so clouded, we're so confused, we don't know what to do. Whereas we're starting now, right? Okay, well, I'm going to get my hair done. I'm going to like get dressed. I'm going to like go out, and it's like you're starting to be seen here, and this is how they see you. Doesn't even have to be, I mean, hair, makeup, and stuff done. It's just like they see the weight of you here. Your natural glow is shining through here. King of Cups. This person may be starting to wonder did they do the right thing or not. I do feel like a narcissistic type of feeling here. I don't want to say a full blown narcissist, but there's certain control issues here. Eight of Wands. Yeah, they're going to come in and communicate with you. But there's certain control. They feel like they control things here. Two of Cups. This person's going to come in and want to rekindle here. Five of Swords. It's a control thing. There's a control thing here. They don't like to see that you can manage without them. Maybe that is it. I mean, I would say narcissist, but not, well, it depends, I suppose. I was just going to sort of on the, no, I've felt worse narcissistic energy than this one. This one feels more like it's a control thing. They want to control you. Page of Pentacles. I've dealt with or experienced a lot of narcissistic behavior where it's like abusive. They are abusive. Uh, you know, um, Not just maybe physically abusive, but mentally abusive. The things they say and stuff like that. I don't necessarily feel a lot of what this person kind of comes out with is like kind of put downs. It's like, well, you need me to help you with this. You couldn't do this on your own. It's more like, pushing you down like you're not capable here. But I don't want to like play down the abuse either. But I'm just like I'm trying to like put my finger on what exactly it is here because it feels like a control thing, like an ego thing here. And with this Five of Swords here, it feels like this person wants to come rushing back in again. When you're having this little bit of a glow up and you're getting your shit together, they're wanting to rush back in again to sort of reconcile this so they can say to everybody, oh, I had to come back in and save the collective because like they were a mess. So that's why they're looking better now and they're doing better because I'm back. Four of Cups. That's what this is about. They can't bear to see you starting to do well for yourself. Ten of Cups. You starting to like be happy out doing stuff, enjoying life here without them. They can't bear it. Seven of Wands here. Chariot. They have been blocked out of this and they don't like it. This Five of Swords energy, like it's not coming back with any sort of communication here. Like I don't have a Page of Cups. No, I don't have any apology here. Six of Wands. It's all for public view. It's all for what the public will say, what it looks like to the public. That person is very egotistical in the sense of what it looks like to everybody else. Six of Pentacles. They want to be in control of the purse strings again. They want to be in control of everything that you're going to do. They want to take the control back again. Kind of feeling the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Like this has been something you've been dealing with this person for a long time. And I kind of feel like when it's somebody of this sort of mindset, it's like they work on you gradually here. This, at the start, like you didn't mind, you thought, oh, they're really looking after me, they really care about me and stuff. And it's like, it's just they dig and dig and dig and dig away. It's like you lose yourself here. And there's definitely a sense of getting back to self here. This person is coming back. As I said, I don't have a Page of Cups here. I don't see an apology. It's almost like, right, okay, look, we need each other. You need me. It's like they come back and they try it again, the chat again, like, right, okay, like, I don't like to see you struggling, so I'll come back and help you, even though you're starting to have this glow up, even though you have started to get yourself pulled together here and you've started to heal and you've started to put practices in place here, look after yourself, they're still coming in and going, look, I don't like to see you suffering. Like, I know you love me. And I love you too, so we'll just get back together. And it's like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Can we get one of these, please? It's like, no, indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. See, I feel here that you just let this person do what they wanted. I just feel like whatever decisions they made, you went along with it, and they're coming back in to try and take over control again. And it's like, this is kind of like, be assertive about what you want here. Don't be very firm in what your answers are. Don't allow this person, or don't be like, well, I don't know. It's don't give them the door, don't let them in. It's like, be very direct about what you want. It's like, no, that's not happening. It's a yes or it's a no. It's not well. You have to make decisions here. You have to take control back. Your soul is spirit manifest in this physical dimension. Even though you may feel limited by the constraints of your body, your connection to the infinite wisdom of the universe is always available to you in the form of your intuition. You are never alone when making any decision. Spirit only wants the best for you. And by listening to your inner voice, you will always be guided to the proper outcome. All you have to do is ask. The expectation of others is only an illusion. You were never born to listen to fear, you were taught to listen to it. Visualize any decision in your life as a fork in the road. How does your body react when you imagine your travels down each path? At first glance, you may look easier to traverse, but the destination will cause anxiety and a heavy heart. Another path may be more difficult to walk, but the destination will feel light and calm. When you silence your mind and listen to your intuition, the signpost will always be obvious. So I feel here this person's going to come back and they're like, they may make you question yourself, but sit with your guides here. You know that you're on the right path here. Don't let this person talk you into anything else here. Because I feel that they're very much this energy of they come in and they just start talking, and it's like even the tone of their voice, it's like they make other people stop talking and they're like the center, and what they say is gospel, if you like. So you're going to have to get a bit of strength here that when this person comes back that you are very direct in what you want. So I'm going to take this to extended. If you resonate with this and want to come along, the link will be below. I'll take a look at what we don't see coming, any blockages here, what the outcome looks like, and we'll get some more advice. So if you want to come along, the link will be below and I'll see you over there.